This video is brought to you by Zarrakan Productions, an umbrella group composed of over 10 YouTube shows, an archive of over 4,000 videos covering a wide variety of topics, and businesses both inside and outside of Second Life. Please go to zarrakan.com for a complete listing of media links. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter for our activity feed. Subscribe to us on YouTube for future updates, and please support us on Patreon. Thank you for your time, and may I present another Zarrakan production.
Oh, okay. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to DIE Deliverance. As we said before, I am your co-host and co-commentator for tonight, the voice of reason herself, Dr. Murdoch, and joining me is...
Lady.
Gotta put more enthusiasm, lady. You gotta say, lady. But anyway, folks, we do have a hell of a show for you tonight. But... yeah, with all that being said and done, of course our official for tonight is the lovely Winter herself. Let's just hope you don't get knocked out this week either. Because I don't think management can afford to even pay you for all of those hospital bills. Just saying.
I don't think
either that
for injuries.
or either that or she needs a raise. You asked for a raise, lady. I wonder why they have the best insurance. That makes so much sense at the moment. Well, you heard it here, folks. This month is Breast Cancer Awareness, and if you'd like to do your part or add in any donation, if you like, we do have kiosks and our donation boxes around the arena. If you'd like to take in your part, anything is greatly appreciated. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting ahead already into our show tonight. Oh boy. Ladies and gentlemen, hailing in from Mexico City, Mexico at a height of 6'4", weighing in at 460 pounds, it is Super Porky himself. Oh, Winter, I hope you don't have any bacon in your pockets. Yeah, Jay, I did not see you there for some reason.
There we go. Finally got the headset working. As you can see, Super Porky's in the ring.
It's cool chewing on the wires. It usually happens. That's why you can't leave anything alone back there.
I'm not sure, but ladies and gentlemen in the audience, I highly recommend you hide your hot dogs, pizza, bacon. I mean, unless you want to disappear courtesy of Super Porky.
Because then you'll end up losing fingers along with those food, alcohol.
No, I just said the B word. I got Super Porky excited. See, not only does Winter lay down the law in that ring, she's also trying to find some bacon for Super Porky. Very generous, I must say. And fans of the Gambit has said if he wins, there'll be a cart of bacon waiting in the back.
Promises, you know. This is coming from the guy who says the wrestlers have waivers, and of course the refs have the best insurance.
And Super Porky's entertaining himself and everyone else by doing those funky, fresh beat moves. There's a sentence I never thought I'd say at ringside.
Right? Well, alright, ladies and gentlemen, hailing from the dark recesses of the unknown at a height of 6'4", weighing in at 280 pounds, it is Damaged Damien Hex.
And just like that, you can see where he is not playing. He already clotheslined Super Porky right before the bell even started.
Right? That was
the bell even started.
There's
Ref.
the bell.
There we go.
There we
Yes,
go.
thank you.
Say these two ain't playing around.
And did we really just see a 3 count just like that?
What? Seriously? That was quick. Well, ladies and gentlemen, talk about the world's quickest match and the quickest pair. Your winner, and already heading to the back, is Damaged Damien Hex. Wow.
Wow is right. I mean, I've never seen anyone just take Super Porky down like that.
Exactly, in all my time of commentating, honestly, that had to be the quickest match in all of its entirety. Dear God.
I mean, it is safe to say that the damage one, Damien Hex, is not playing games, and he did not appreciate Super Porky. I think Super Porky was just the wrong person at the wrong place at the wrong time. But no matter, very impressive. I mean, Super Porky is not exactly a small person, and that's probably the understatement of the day. I'm just at a loss.
That makes two of us. Honestly, well, poor Super Porky ain't getting some bacon from the Gambit anytime soon, but I guess they already made us having some room with our sponsors here today, because we do have a couple of people to thank, and of course those are our sponsors. Coming from people like Angel Dreams, Get Frocked Rock with your frock on, Omega Ricker Styles where you can get any type of men's clothing you desire, Kittens Candids, Kurosawa Builders Company Incorporated, Bad Aptitude, Angelic Designs, and all of your wrestling needs. We have Black Dragon Animations, Honey Blunts Designs, Big Baby Get Like Me Animations, Team Wildfire, Next Gen with Reaction HUDs and Nero HUDs, as well as our Brotherhood VWE. And of course, as we said before, it is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. We do support any research. Oh, and of course, as our new coming sponsor, J Styles Hair. Ooh, finally, hair salon. As I said before, we do have any kiosk donation boxes. We like to support any of the research, awareness. It will be greatly appreciated. I believe a hair salon's already opening on the 2nd floor.
But as the good doctor said, around the arena we have various kiosks that help support the fund to find a cure for breast cancer. So any donations will be directly given to that worthy cause.
I suppose let's go ahead and get ready for our second match of the evening.
But if it's anything like the first one, blink and you're gonna miss it.
Let's hope not. I mean, Eric is involved. I know that much for sure. Usually she likes to take her time. Would you like to do the honors, Mr. Edwards?
Sure thing, as soon as I find my proper paperwork. You know, I hate running late, but just one moment. Oh, here we go. Currently coming down the ring, or down the aisle to ringside area, standing at 5'4", weighing 130 pounds, from the Black Rainforest, it is Amy Lee, star Sean. Traffic's always good getting here, except for today, of all days. Aye.
Oh boy. This is going to be very interesting. Very, very intriguing. And ladies and gentlemen, her opponent for tonight, hailing in from the Eye of Terror at a height of 5'10", weighing in at 165 pounds. It is your DIU Women's Champion, the Agent of Chaos, Anarchy.
Going to be a great contrast in this matchup. You have the savvy veteran Anarchy, the DIU Women's Champion, against a relative newcomer with Angel.
And of course she's accompanied by her sweet little doll, OP.
Oh, Mr. Gambit, if you paid us more, that might be able to accommodate that.
Yeah, not just give them waivers. But anyway, folks, let's get this match underway. I'm actually quite excited to see the type of fighting style the Fallen Angel has. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen her fight, to be honest. Hello,
Good evening, Ophi.
Oh, you know how Anarchy is. She's quite sensitive when it comes to other people.
Well, regardless, the Fallen Angel, she has such a great opportunity here going up against the DIU Women's Champion, Anarchy.
Yeah, it seems that we have a weird system to where we like to break in all of our new rookies through like the most hardcore wrestlers we can put up on the roster. But then again, most of our wrestlers are hardcore, so.
Survival of the fittest, I suppose.
Yeah. With, 1.01% chance of survival. But hey, isn't that what life really is all about?
All I can say is Dr. Murdoch, never tell me the odds.
Oh, of course. Oh, well then, she's taking no time whatsoever. She's going in with those cravat knees to the face. Well then.
Well, you knew it was only a matter of time before Anarchy just went on the offensive.
Oh, of course.
Absolutely brutal there with a series of knees right to the face.
The reason why she's the women's champion. And not for being so. Oh, that's very bad. She went in for a slap first time around. But I guess now quickly putting Anarchy into that wrist lock now.
Yeah, it took guts. No, I wouldn't be smacking Anarchy.
Oh, hell no. Then I lose an arm. The entire arm. We're already getting her into that hammerlock. Oh, but now Anarchy completely moving out of it and going down with that elbow strike is already into that side headlock now. Well then, Amy didn't really start off with the strongest foot, and especially going down against Anarchy, yeah. And already taken down with that headlock takedown. That's wonderful.
I know this is cliche, but it's almost as if we are watching the predator playing with its prey before it devours it.
Oh yeah, as she now quickly went in for the pin, but no, only getting a 1 count though.
Yeah, the fallen angel, she's got a little bit of spunk to her. Tried to catch Anarchy off guard, and it did not work. But give her A for effort. And yes, I know effort starts with the letter E. That's beside the point.
But that is the point, Mr. Edwards, that it starts with the letter E. Oh, as now Amy went into that corner, but ended up giving Anarchy that big boot to the face. Oh,
very key right there. Was able to buy herself a little bit of time.
Right? Oh, she goes in for that belly-to-belly suplex.
It almost looked like Anarchy was able to grab the rope and not get all that maneuver.
True, she managed to at least save some of that landing as she grabbed the ropes. But oh, is now Amy's unleashing those corner 10 punches right onto Anarchy.
After this series of punches, Amy with a the fallen angel Amy with a snapmare.
She is pretty ballsy, you know, for someone to go up against Anarchy like that. Oh, she goes down with that nice leg drop.
Quickly going in for a pin.
1, 2, but no, as Anarchy kicks out at 2. Oh boy, let's just hope she can keep up this offensive maneuver. If not, oh, she's in for a world of hurt.
She is. She would be, but momentum is currently on the side of the fallen angel.
Mm-hmm. And she seems to be picking up Anarchy, but already getting her into that wrist lock again. Oh. Oh! As Anarchy gets her in that short arm clothesline, needing no momentum whatsoever, she's just stomping away on Amy.
I've seen Anarchy perform that move on numerous occasions. I mean,
Oh yeah.
not to sound corny here, but the fallen angel, she's lucky her head's still attached.
Right? Talk about gratitude at its finest. For Anarchy, she's the one who's come up with the brutality on the spot. Now that's what makes her the deadliest. She doesn't need that much room to maneuver around and cause like the greatest lethal damage. As she went for that headbutt now. Another example as to what I was just saying. Oh, there she goes again.
Yeah, those knees once again just targeting the head of the fallen angel here, which is what Anarchy does best. She just dissects her opponents and picks them apart. Then, oh my god.
Goes in for that discus clothesline. If her head wasn't, you know, almost detached before, it should have been at least now. And she's going away with those outlaw stomps of hers, causing Amy to flip over.
Yeah, that clothesline completely turned Amy inside out.
Oh yeah.
Huge power there from Anarchy.
If we're taking bets, I'm putting my money on Anarchy. Which I'm pretty sure the gambit is at this point.
And Anarchy showing she's got some agility as well with hitting that hop moonsault.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I get the feeling she's just toying with the fallen angel Amy at this point.
Oh yeah. Is she now going in for the pin? 1, 2. But no! Amy managing to kick out at 2.
Yeah, you gotta give credit there.
Yeah. I mean, just as you said before, survival at its fittest, and I guess she's pretty good at surviving, but not so great when it comes to, like, going on the offensive. Except for pressing her luck. But, you know. Still gotta break in the recruits somehow, right?
Absolutely you do.
Oh, and it seems that Anarchy's got her in that neck wrench hold. Oh boy. She really is testing those tension between the head and shoulders, huh?
She is indeed. We are watching a methodical approach to the dissection of the fallen angel.
Pure poetic justice at its finest. And now she's striking her down while she's in that complex hold.
And what?
Oh,
Angel somehow she's fighting back. This rookie's got a little bit of spunk to her.
Way out of it. Oh, is Amy goes in for that burning light now? Already picking Anarchy up to her feet, slowly but surely. Oh, now already going for that gutsy German suplex. Oh. Oh, if she keeps this momentum up, she actually might be able to win this. Yo, might. Already dragging Anarchy to the center of the ring, and now going in for that knee to the gut. Oh, into the head now. Complete, well, somewhat disorienting Anarchy as she goes in for that snap suplex now. Could go in for the pin. But no Anarchy managing to kick out of it.
And surprisingly, Winter was out of position there. I mean, it looked like she went a little quicker. Could have been a possible 3 count, but alas, it was not.
Right? Sadly, only being a 2 count part on her part, Amy's gonna have to try a little bit harder. She tries to win over Anarchy as Anarchy goes in for that kick to the gut, and then now, oh, that I'm spreading that. I'm just gonna call it spreading the love. Not even gonna ask why she would name a move that way. As Anarchy makes her way to the corner turnbuckle now, her eyes set on Amy. This is not going to end well.
No, we all know what's coming.
Oh boy.
Winter, you might as well get out the smelling salts now, because Amy's gonna need it.
Right. Oh boy. Oh, Jesus!
Down.
Oh, as Anarchy goes in for the corn kick and completely gets 2 birds with 1 stone. Oh, this is why our referees have better medical insurance than us.
You can see where Anarchy was aiming for Amy, but managed to somehow get both the fallen angel Amy plus our referee Winter.
Oh, oh dear. Uh oh, it is now Anarchy goes playtime. Oh, this can't be good.
Well, she is the agent of chaos, and if she says playtime, oh boy.
Oh, Jesus. What's this now? Oh, it seems out.
I have
be?
not heard this music in months. Could it possibly be?
You don't. Is it who I think it is?
Yeah, it sure is, ladies and it's Venus! Venus has returned here to DIE!
Oh, boy.
Yeah! Tell you what, you think Anarchy's tough, which she is. Venus is one tough... Well... Venus gets it done, too. We'll just leave it at that.
Now, ladies, I'm pretty sure... Oh, jeez.
Yeah, see where Venus was staring at the belt. Ophi's backed up closer to us. There's a stare down between these two titans.
I would, yeah, just move behind us. Oh boy, you can literally cut the tension with a knife. But let's not bring a knife out here and oh! These two are now starting to brawl it out here ringside.
Expect nothing less out of these two.
Of course not.
Just throwing haymakers, and the thing is, it's not phasing either one of them hardly at all. They're just throwing punches left and right, just. And Venus with that carbon footprint. Oh boy.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
And I've seen this before. And Venus with that huge last ride powerbomb right to Anarchy right here in front of us on the arena floor. Oh. Talk about being back and being back with a vengeance. Venus is sending a message here. Just completely wiping out Anarchy.
She managed to throw her into the ring. Dear God.
Meanwhile, you can see, Winter's somehow back to her feet, and you can see where the fallen angel, Amy Shauna, is starting to stir a little bit as well, but Venus definitely has left her mark, and Winter didn't see any of it. Drapes the armor across, 1, 2, and that should be 3 right there.
Oh yeah. And your winner, ladies and gentlemen, via pinfall, is the fallen angel, Amy Shawn. Oh, if you're gonna make a debut back into DIE, that's one way of doing it. Oh, damn.
Yeah, Amy picks up the win, but you gotta give credit for the assist to Venus.
Right? Talk about a miracle on her part. No pun intended.
But Venus is back. She made it very clear she wanted that title, and that could be Venus and Anarchy. Ooh. This two could just tear the roof off this place.
Anarchy does not seem too happy. I wouldn't either. Oh, jeez.
And I just heard Anarchy say, time to go to war again, baby girl. And those two have battled before. Looks like they might be again here in the future.
Oh, man. It is going to be like the whole thing with Anti-Barley again. This is wonderful. Well, are you alright, Winter? That was a hell of a kick. You seem to be a kick magnet for some strange reason. But just from seeing that alone, it makes a lot of sense as to why your health insurance is a hell of a lot better than anybody else's. Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
Oh, I'm sure you do, Winter. I mean, that's a huge kick. We watched your head bounce off the canvas.
Given that whole thing with the war, Haven't seen Anarchy go to war since the anti-war everything, like I said, but I believe she's tried to break Venus's ankle before? Something around that sense. Completely incapacitating her in some sorts. Well, I do wish her the best of luck.
Yeah, we know what Anarchy's capable of. But what is Venus capable of? We already just saw a small sample of it right here before our eyes.
As well be two hellish forces clashing against each other, which everything else is clashed in its wake. Well, folks, on that note, if you'd like to do any donations that goes helping towards research itself, as we always said before, we do have kiosks and donation boxes around the arena, so if you'd like to donate any part, any will help, and it will be greatly appreciated. But of course, we do have a couple people to thank. Angel Dreams, Get Frocked Rock with Your Frock On, Omega Ricker Styles, where you can get any type of men's clothing, Kittens Candids, Kurosawa Builders and Company Incorporated, Bad Aptitude, Angelic Designs, and all for your wrestling needs, we do have Black Dragon Animations, Honey Blunts Designs, Big Baby Animations, Team Wildfire Animations, Next Gen, and our brother Fed VWE. So let's go ahead and give them a round of applause and show them our support as we go ahead and get ready for our main event tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, hailing in from New York City at a height of 6'11" and weighing in at 300 pounds, it is James Omega Ricker, and of course accompanied by his manager, Zach Rage. Oh boy, this isn't going to be awkward, isn't it, Drake?
A new look, a new attitude. So Omega, I don't agree with his choices. But if anything, he was dangerous before. He's even more so now.
Oh,
because he's just shown that he doesn't care, and he just wants to hurt people.
Oh, well, alright then. Impatient, might as well add to that list. Hello, Mr. Rage. Right.
I respect the talent, the abilities. I do not respect the attitude.
That makes two of us, and I do agree with you there, Drake. Well, as we've seen before, I mean, even against you countless times, he's taking a new look, and more darker look, I should say. Something more dark and menacing, I suppose. But, Mr. Edwards, if you'd like to announce his opponent for tonight.
You go from one dark persona to another.
The worst kind.
Alright. Standing 7 foot tall, weighing 400 pounds, from the Valley of Armageddon, the monster, Abaddon.
There's something about Abaddon that, you know, proves my curiosity. Apparently he's the human weapon. It's interesting.
Yeah, these two, I've been in the ring with both of them. We know what they both can do. This is going to be this is going to be a fight. Plain and simple, a fight.
Yeah.
And for those who have short-term memory, back at Double Down, Omega did a boulder toss through to Abaddon off the top of that scaffold.
Oh man!
Where he landed on that barbed wire.
That
was like one of the most hellacious things I'd ever seen.
Winner, I'd be, you know, try to get out of the way most of the time.
In fact, Winner, you might want to just stand out on the floor and just let these two just have at it.
Right. Oh come on! There's no need to, you know, badmouth a ref. Dear God.
Mr. H really calling Winner a dumb blonde? That's the best you can do? Jeesh.
I'm a guy
I think Omega needs better representation.
I said I'm a guy in a ponytail. It's just...
At least it's not a man bun.
Oh god, don't get me started on those things. And there goes the bell, ladies and gentlemen. We have the two powerhouses here of DIE going at it already. And, well, taking no time whatsoever. Abaddon's already going on for that clothesline. Now dragging Omega by the foot.
I say Omega is 300 pounds and he just clotheslined him like he was nothing.
Of course not. Dear God. Compared to Abaddon, he thinks everybody's made of butter for some reason. Oh, as he had dragged him by the foot, dropped his elbow right onto his knee. That's pretty smart on his part. Now, I figured him to be a reckless maniac, but he actually has some tact behind him. It seems to be dragging his foot and, oh, going in for that knee again. The same freaking knee.
Well, obviously, you know what? Abaddon, he is absolutely pissed off about what happened. And he's trying to dissect Omega and just rip him apart. And he's targeting his legs, and quite frankly, you know, yes, Omega's big, Abaddon's big, but you get so much of your power from your legs, and this is a sound strategy, even as you can just, you can feel the anger just seeping off of the monster.
Oh, it's Omega win for that eye rake, and now that toe kick, though. Oh, he gives him a vicious chop, second one.
Huge chop, so you look at it barely even phased Abaddon.
Of course, I don't think that guy can even feel pain. And I'm not trying to say that to just be cute, but you know, I think he's incapable of ever feeling pain. Just by the sight of him, as Omega charges toward Abaddon. Oh!
And just a huge kick knocking Omega backwards, but Omega's somehow still on his feet. And a big boot. Ooh.
That's Abaddon for you. He managed to stop Omega's momentum with that Mai Tai push kick. And a second push kick, and then followed him, like you said, with that big boot.
Whoa,
but already... Whoa. Whoa, okay. Oh, dear God. Oh,
what? What a flying split! I've never seen him go up on that top rope before. Just the mass humanity just.
Oh my god.
He just squashed him like a bug.
Right? Would you want 400 pounds flying at you like nothing off the top turnbuckle? I'm surprised most of his ribs aren't crushed at this point.
Going in for that pin. 1, 2.
I actually saw my coffee cup shake a little.
And Omega is able to find it and himself to kick out and continue, but with that force from that flying splash from the top rope, I mean, you could have some internal injuries, broken ribs. It could be just bad, but Omega bought some time there with a knee to the gut, trying to knock the wind out of Abaddon, trying to buy some time to get back in this match.
Headbutt. Oh, he manages to lift Biden up with that scoop slam, just dropping him like nothing.
Like I said, I've been in the ring with both these two. I know how strong they both are. And I can tell you from personal experience, you do not want to be on the receiving end of one of them slams from Omega.
Oh no, thank you. Actually, I like to take my chances with energy.
The momentum has slowly shifted back towards Omega here.
With him being on the offensive now and Abaddon still trying to recover. Oh!
And if anything,
just
if you look
at,
looking at the monitor here for a second where we get another view, it looks like he's just ticking off Abaddon. Abaddon. Looks like he's just making him mad.
Yeah, he's just pissing him off is all it is. Like I said, this guy may be incapable of feeling pain, but just seems to be pissing him off more and more by the second. Oh god. As he whips Abaddon into the ropes, charging back at him, but getting him into that power slam now. I guess now Abaddon's starting to feel it as Omega goes in for the pin now. 1. But no, only getting a 1 count.
You can see where Omega just used Abaddon's own momentum against him. But even with that, Abaddon kicked out like it was nothing.
True.
You hear Zach Rage complain. You know what? Omega is now up on the top rope.
Oh god. If they keep this up, they're gonna literally bust a hole through the center of the ring. Oh god. This is not gonna end well.
Yeah, one way or the other, regardless of the outcome, it will not end well.
Oh, there's a
Omega trying to do a flying elbow, and he misses.
Oh my
Abaddon gets up and out of the way.
God damn it, I spilled my coffee. It's everywhere. What he said. God damn it. Did you hear that? No, I guess that's just me hearing things now. It seems that Abaddon's just looming over Omega. Slowly getting him up to his feet.
Yeah, this is a position Omega does not want to be in.
Oh no, and it seems that he gets into that double underhook backbreaker. Oh. I only have the one, thank you. And it just so happens to tip over the tiniest cup. And we may need a new monitor by the end of the week. Just saying. As Omega tries to go in for that eye rake. Trying to somewhat possibly try to blind Abaddon. Oh, it gives him with that big boot to the face, knocking him down on his rear end. Put that nicely. And just so you know, Gambit, it wasn't my fault. It was the coffee cup. and by that it was them. So, I'm blameless. I'm the victim here!
I'm just glad it didn't get on my suit.
I know, and this skirt would have been a hell of a, you know, kind of missed it, thank God.
But back to the action, I mean, Abaddon wasn't controlled. Omega switched things up with that eye rake, and this is not good. I've been on the wrong end of this. Omega's got Abaddon in that crossface.
I'm surprised he even managed to put it in that kind of crossface. Not saying that there's like something wrong with him, but it's just, you know, there's obviously a difference in physicality.
Yeah, the power and strength of Omega here. But Abaddon... Zach, you're not going to break him.
Exactly. He doesn't have the necessary strength to literally snap his spine in half. What?
Do I hear sirens?
Yeah, I hear sirens. What the heck's going on?
There's a...
How do you stop this thing? Oh, wait! Oh, this thing has brakes.
Do I hear frickin' Benja?
Who the hell put him behind the wheel anyway?
Whichever state gave that man a driver's license.
Canada? I don't know. And is that Dead Doll with him?
This is your chance, get him!
Yeah, What? But yet Dead Doll was in that ambulance with Benja?
A whole lot of sense is not making right now. As Benja made himself inside the ring and already brawling on to Omega.
Alright, that was pretty frickin' creepy.
What in actual God's name was that?
So, Dead Doll... Benja? What? What?
Don't tell me Benja's becoming part of the living dead. If that's the case, then I give up. I quit. I'm out.
Hey, buddy. How's it going? You remember me, don't you? Hmm? Well, you thought you could, you know, send me to the hospital in an ambulance and everything. I don't know what's going on. I really don't know what happened, but I feel great.
I'll be high on the morphine.
So,
yeah, I want whatever Benja's on.
You want to try to put me in the hospital, try to take me out, like you said. This is all about money to you. Well, I'm gonna make you a big money deal. See, we've got ourselves a nice little free preview coming up. You know, this thing called Jackpot. Well, I'm gonna give you an opportunity to put your money where your mouth is, since you're all about the money. So you see, coming up, it's gonna be you versus me in an ambulance match. If you really want to send me to the hospital, if you really want to put me out of my misery, buddy, this is gonna be your chance. I really don't like your odds.
Dr. Murdoch, I don't even know where to begin with what we just witnessed and heard.
Your guess is good as mine, honestly, because I am at a loss here. I think Ben's just still feeling it from the double down, and so he's making a promise to Omega that it's going to go down, literally down. So what do you say, Gambit? Are they actually going to be going up against each other next week?
Well, Benja just challenged him to an ambulance match at Jackpot.
Dear God. Oh boy. Whoa. Omega seems like shit.
And the thing is, how did Benja recover from that? And oh, speaking of recovering, Omega's not going to recover from that.
Oh no. Not really from being wailed on from Bon before, getting his ass handed to him by Benja, and now just adding that little topping to that cake. Oh, that's lovely.
So, last week Omega took Benja out. Benja somehow recovered and is with the living dead?
Oh God. But,
yet,
ladies and gentlemen, from that ring, though, it seems that by disqualification, your winner is Omega. Seeming that Benja decided to put his little 2 cents in. Dear God. I cannot see that man being a part of the living dead. I mean, alliance with Dead Doll and Kroll is just... what? It defies all logic and reasoning!
Well, we know you're the voice of reason, but I can't find any reasoning in it either.
I can't either. That's what confuses me.
I am beyond confused.
I am beyond
I'm discombobulated.
That word, yes. But, wow, my head hurts. Anyway, folks, that was the main event. And, of course, as I said before, your winner is Omega. And it seems that Benja has challenged Omega 2 in Jackpot, our coming free preview this November 15th, to a match. And, oh, I can only imagine how that's going to end up, especially in cohorts with Dead Doll and Crew, I'm assuming? Or just Dead Doll? I don't know, that laugh just, it unnerved me. But anyway, folks, be here next week for our next show. Who knows what'll be in store for us then, but I have been your co-host and co-commentator for tonight, the voice of reason herself, Dr. Myra Murdoch.
I'm Drake Edwards.
And we will see you all next week, so good fight, good night.
How come the show barely lasted an hour?
It went.
Oh, barely an hour?
I need a drink. That's what I need.
I don't know.
And to dip into my own antipsychotics cabinet. Yeah, that would work too. A lot of them at this point.